Viewers all over the world, lovers of Ezeoku TV, I welcome you all in today's section of Philosophy and Life. Here with us is an ordinary evangelist. You're welcome to the program, sir.
Well done.
Please introduce yourself.
Yeah, my name's Chukwunonyelum Nwanamu, Ogbuefi Ezeana, ugochitubelu, Oraifite. I'm an ancient high priest. Thank you.
Before we go into today's questions, is there anything you would like to tell our viewers today?
Yeah, viewers all over the world, as you're following us, keep sharing our messages, keep telling people about our administrations, keep joining us. You can get us in anywhere, social media platform, or even in Ezeoku TV, which is satellite television. You can even get us in our website. Our website, we have websites www.eziokutv.org. Yes, you get us there, or you can go to Google Play Store, then download our app, Ezioku TV app, so that you'll be able to watch everything that is going on in Ezioku TV, and so that you'll be able to download our movies and whatever we have there. Thank you.
Too many mad people on the road. What could be the cause?
Thank you for that question. If you look around, you always see many mad people on them insane all over the places. And so many people are asking many questions. What could be the reason for such increase on our stress? The truth of the matter is that one, so many things can cause it. It could be spiritual. It could be health related. And let's start from the health related. Health related is when somebody has something negative going on within the brain. Yes, it could be as a result of drug abuse. Yes, we are living in a world where the youth of nowadays, we hear some youth of nowadays are smoking in their homes, smoking so many type of things, which I can't be able to mention all of them now. Those it's a white Charlie and all those things, cocaine, even so many, taking so many things that are harmful to their health. And some people will be arguing. After all, what of the fact that others do take the same thing and then they take improvement? The thing is that our body system are not built the same. And sometimes some of you don't actually feed very well. Some people feed very, very well, and from time to time they know how to detoxify. And sometimes some of them are well comfortable people. But when you see small, small children that have not seen anything in life, they begin so early. You might tell me that there was some drug barons, some people that are abusing those drugs even in America. Some of them are abusing it when they are already adult enough. But in our society today, you see children of 12 years, 15 years going into hard drugs. Believe in me, once you go into hard drugs, you will cry. Yes. Some people do to go into hard drugs because going into hard drugs has so many negative. For me, I don't see any gain in it. So then I can tell you those people that their cause of their problem is health related. A few in number. A few are in number. Yes. It's either so if somebody is misbehaving, what you should do is first of all take the person to psychiatrist, yes, for medical examination to know if the person must subject to questioning to ascertain whether the person is taking any hard drugs. Now, if it prove abortive that the person is not taking any hard drugs, then then it comes to where somebody can check if it's hereditary in their family. Now, there's some families that they have this trace of that problem, mental problem in their family. It runs there. That they will tell you, oh, their grandfather, oh, their grandmother, oh, their siblings, oh, this and that. Then they have begin to trace the cause from the root. That has to do with spiritual angle to it too. We know exactly what it could be the problem. So it's the work of the experts to ascertain too. But when somebody is misbehaving, they take the person to health facility, psychiatric people, and after examination, they said, no, this person is not drug addict. and again they can't even find whatever is the cause of their main behavior, then that is where the spiritual comes in. Ọ bụrụ na ọ na-eme onye ahụ ala ala, o nwere ndị ala dị na be ha. Yes. Ịma na akụkọrọ m ọtụtụ ndị mmadụ na-enwere ndị agbata na mgbe gboo. People do get married based on bloodline. Because now agbụrụ means bloodline. So but nowadays, enwere ọya ndị na-aya. Enwere agbụrụ ka m gwa ntị, enwere some sickness bụ dị genetic in nature. Example, or if you have become diabetic today, they will ask you, in your mother's side, is there anybody suffering such thing? In your father, they will ask you. Yes, all this is a genetic. Do you know even having twins is genetic? I want some family that say that feeling from doctor say, you're pregnant, yes. In your father's side, in your mother's side, they need all those documentation. Now, upon a family give family diabetic, then you have to start on time. Because if they say a stitch in time saves 9 to prevent it. So upon your family has this problem. Upon the problem has to do with mental, and that problem is health problem, maybe being addicted to hard drugs. I would advise you to run away from anything hard drugs. If you need the smallest one you people call Igbo, run from it. Because okay, so don't go to my middle coach and go back okay, then your family has mana the problem they when they go health wise, when they bath through the problem. Ọ bụrụ na ọ bụ ala ndị ọgwụ nke a na-akpọ ala ndị ọgbanje, ịmana ọ na-eme n'ụdị n'ụdị nwe ndị bụ echeta amụrụ ya, ọ nọgide otu smile nwerekwa onye na-atụ ya ọsọ echeta amụrụ ya ka anyị na-akpọ ndị ahụ. So enwe ndị nke bụ they keep talking to themselves. Ọ na-eme n'ụdị dị iche iche. So whatever it is, it could be spiritual, it could be health challenge. However, if it's spiritual, I can tell you enwere solution. But the problem now, early detection will be of great help. For some people, whenever they detect it from childhood, as the child is growing, they start isolating the child, but saying, yeah, this is their robanje. They will begin to avoid. Instead of taking the child to a spiritualist that understand how to handle such a situation, what they will do, they will begin to take that child to prayer houses. When you take that child to the prayer houses, you are committing more harm to that particular child, believe in me. Because even if that child is your banje, believe in me, the church has no solution to it. These deliverance churches has no solution. They can't, believe in me. Tell me anybody that has such spiritual problem and you keep taking them to maybe mountain of fire and rest of them and they become well, it can't. Yes, some of them, if you go there, they subject the person to sleeping tablets. Yes, so they cool for a while, after some time you start again. But if you want to solve the problem permanently, go to the root. Find out his or her root that is causing that problem. Appease with them and it will go permanently. That's the only solution. Yes. Because on those have you asked yourself that why the person is talking about? Yes, there's some we know that some people take hard drugs. Once they take hard drugs, their brain will begin to malfunction. If they begin to malfunction, they begin to be hearing some strange voices. Onye nke gwara m sị m na ọ bụ na ya ṅụsịa ya dị very high. Ya fụ onye a ṅụrụ ya na-afụta onye a si Jew guy. The drug will begin to talk to him, to her. As a woman, talking to her that look at this person, onye a onye mgbu. Onye is ignorant person. Understand? So they begin to, because someone spirit not behind. Don't you know that they were all here? And spirits, negative spirits that not behind those aya and onye na kana wara help. Mana and be agwage maka ndị nke bụ has to do with the spiritual ndot. The only solution is to after spiritual exercise, you'll be able to know exactly the ndot. Who know and just settle them, make peace with them. Believe in me, the person will be permanently healed. So, but I can tell you based on my experience that the greater percentage of those people we see out there, majority of them is caused by spiritual related stuff. Thank you.
Who is an Obanji?
Yeah, Obanje is one of the people that people still call Ndoch. Ndo Obanje, normally there's some certain things that are too common among Ndo Obanje. They have hot temper. Ana m ekwukwa abụrụkwa na onye ọbụla nwere hot temper ọ bụrụ onye ọgbanje na onwe ndị nwere hot temper as of out of bad character. One, before mmadụ nwee hot temper is somebody, the person must be egoistic. The person must be somebody that have ego. Everything can they want. Once he have that ego problem, okay, whenever he sense that somebody want to tremble upon that ego, he flare up without considering and know where the person is coming from. So that some people has bad character by nature, has nothing to do with Obanjo. Bad character in the sense that the person naturally, maybe because of what the person must have passed in life, what actually the person needs is counseling. Some people allow the trauma, the stress they pass in life to overwhelm them. So every time ọ na-agbakasị ahụ, every time o nwere ihe ọbụla mmadụ mmerụ ya adị ya mma, oge ọbụla ọ na-adị o nwere onye mere ibi ya, nwere onye mere ibi ya. So o tinye mgbakasị ahụ ọ ga-eme ogbo at time to the angry. So ihe such a person need bụ spiritual counseling. Ị na-eme counseling from time to time ọ understand ụwa na nwere onye mere ibi ya. And the nwere any negative problem ọbụla ị ga-anọ n'ụwa ị ga-solve by iwe ọkụ. By you do what we call suffering and smiling. You'll be doing it and appeasing to the spirits behind the universe for them to tamper justice with mercy. Maybe you are paying those things out of karma. Yes. So all those things is what supporting the person. I can tell you, if you are suffering, smiling, it makes the whole thing easier. If you are suffering, smiling, even people looking at you like, when you can look on the other yet every time will be your child, take the way you see it, and tell you the person will get more help and the thing will be healed. The person will conquer it easier, faster. But when the person was like suffering and that as if no one will marry, it will make people to always avoiding the person as will be your job. Now, by so it will make the person's problem to linger for a very long time. So what I'm saying that some people do have work is not, it doesn't mean that they are Obanje, but they are having those work based on the life go ha. Therefore, ha choice only ha put their frustration on. So that one I'm not talking about, those ones are not Obanje. That one is habit. Negative that is the habit that can be cured with right counseling. But I'm talking about real Obanje. Real Obanje is those ones, those people from childhood. What about the media? But I don't know, maybe when they start talking, see this particular child, he always like staying alone. He always like staying alone. Sometimes they stay alone because they want to meditate with their spiritual force whenever they come out. It's left for you as fathers, parents, to monitor your child when they are growing. By the time they are still toddlers, you will begin to notice that there is something very unique concerning this particular child. And you notice that whenever that child is very happy, good things begin to happen. Maybe if you are going to market, you buy a biscuit. You buy a biscuit and give the child. The child is very happy with you. You say, buy biscuit for me. You go to market to make sales. Anytime the child is very happy with you, you make more sense. Anytime he's not arguing with you, once you're not happy, if you go there, you come back empty-handed. From childhood. So you notice that whenever the child is happy with you, good things begin to happen. So as your band child, it will begin to happen small. From childhood. When the child is here, toddler, and everything will keep going. If you pay attention, you notice your band child. And some of them will come with maybe dada, some of them some of them might be even twins, some of them might be. But pay attention. And sometimes the child will be sick. Maybe body hotness and whatever. You go to hospital after running up, say they don't see anything. Maybe they can easily just give you malaria medicine. Go and give. After that, the thing continues. But what you need is that maybe to do small saraka for the child, everything goes. I know one particular child family, they used to suffer over this childlessness, and eventually they got begin to have children. Then, but they are female children, female children. So, at a stage when they got this one particular male child, so this child every time sickness, every time sick, hot body and everything. They go to the hospital, nothing was found. They contacted me after consult, and now found out that that child is a data. They did not even observe it. They already back the child head after 1 year. And so because of that, the problem set in. So at a stage, after consultation, I told them what to do. Believe in me, we did those sack and stuff and the rest of them, and the child became well without even going to hospital. Immediately after the Saraka, he became well. So Obanje got a battle. Me, I'm a physical Obanje person, and we are proud of ourselves. And the only thing that be in their good book is favor you. I remember those days when I was still growing, I think in primary school then. Um, I have two ladies. They are doing African salon of a thing in my compound. Whenever they want to go to market, they ask me to come and lift their um, their stuff. Yes. So they are here. So sometimes I would say two of them, Ofonye Boni Bia, Cambodia and Kolas. No. They want me to Ibo Hafia one after another. So once I go, I say, Afioma, Afioma. They used to confess that before noon, before 1, 2, they are all exhausted. That. But another person in those things, they go to market, they will experience no market. So for me, I'm not the one that is doing it. Sometimes if I'm the first person that patronize their shop, Oga, you say tire. Sometimes if I'm in a shop, maybe a price, and I know I'm happy with you, I'm trying to maybe by before you tie the then pack my things for me to go, more people will keep coming. So it's, this is all bad people are not bad people, but if you upset them, okay, you will collect. Thank you.
Who is a water child?
Yeah, a water child is a child, particular child that has link with a water element. Remember, even an Obanja is like a group of, what I call it a rain. So Obanje, they have their own realm, the same way the water people have their own. What it simple means is that you have link with the water elements, the water sprites, the mermaids and rest of them. Maybe they interceded before your conception. Yes, maybe your parents, some parents we cannot asaja na mmiri ya echu aja, do echu aja, and they seek the intervention of water spirits. And definitely when you intercede for them and they approve that they will intercede, definitely any child that will come comes at their own intercession. Therefore, the child must have link with water. So water people are good people, jolly fellow, you know. Million willow, they have open minded and everything. And they are entertainment, they are into entertainment and everything. So that's why some people, most people that are into entertainers have link with water people. For the guy saying like everybody go why I say ebu musi na milio, osi na milio, ebu musi kuku, yata go osi na mili bia. So meaning because they are inspired by the water elements. So don't forget that all we individuals have links with these elements. And one the people, the spiritual forces that interceded for their existence is for the light. Nwanya nwoke aso nya nwanya. Na nwere nwa ikuku. When one mmiri then when one ajan. So we all of us have link of the realms that actually interceded and where we reincarnated from. The same way in the world of gross material, where I would say I'm from Oraifite in Anambra State. The other person will say, therefore, for me, I'm already have link with the Eze-Ana of Oraifite. Somebody might keep Taiwo or Ogusenya from Yoruba land. They have already linked with the Eze-Ana of and the deities of their his lineage. So we came from so many links and so many realms, and we are all found ourselves in this gross material. So the same thing when you are a human spirit here on earth, and well, a purpose, a particular realm that actually sent you It's true that we have double links. And we're being with direct link, we're being well indirect link. Like that one gwara gị na mmadụ nwere ike iwu nwa mmiri bụrụ nwa aja anị ma ọ bụ nwa anyanwụ. So but the most important thing that I can tell you take home now is that nwa mmiri anaghị agwọ ọgwụ, because mmiri na-emebi ọgwụ. Most charms after doing it, if you want to destroy it, we say take it to any river, any flowing river and throw it there to spoil. Then the mmiri na-emebi ọgwụ. Ghọtara ya? Ka bụ ofu. Nke abụọ bụ na nwa mmiri adịghị keep malice. Might offend them, they got angry with you, but within a while before the sunset, they already forget about it. That is one million. So 1 million, what they are like is entertainment, merry jolly fellow and everything. That is them. So but basically you 1 million you will be disappointed. Okay, fair looking. And the ezigbo 1 million in a worry ọgwụ ị na-egbu oge. Ezigbo 1 million ghọtara onwe ya link with the forces here. Thank you.
Can someone make money by going spiritual?
Yeah, thank you. Making money, people do make some terrible mistakes, thinking that money fall from from above. No, and no thanks to Nollywood. Nollywood people help to bastardize the negative the image against spirituality or the other. Some people will be acting film where somebody just like Anayo, nice sacrifice, enter inside the room and be saying, ooh, ooh, say abracadabra, money will food every yoga. Such a thing doesn't happen. What the headache is spiritual money. Okay? Money, every money comes from CBN and all have serial number. And there's nowhere money will come from anywhere. So stop deceiving yourself. Don't know your mama. Somebody will tell you, say, you do a magic boss for your guy, they deceiving you. They will dupe you the little money you have. They hardly amazes. The only way you make money on earth is by either you are selling something or you are providing services. That is the only two ways to, you understand, to make money legitimately. Another way is the illegal making money. People that making money by stealing. Yes, that one is illegal because when the money you stole it is not yours. But making money legitimately is either you sell something or you providing services. When somebody pay you for your services, you lend that. Now, what I can tell you is that the word money, spirit does not create money. Every country created their own money and is for the living. What do you hear onye nwụrụ anwụ ji ego legal thing eme? So those money was created by various countries for their own use. So it's not the spirit that created money. So spirit does not need money for anything. Spirit is not the one created money. Yes. So we created money by ourselves. So money, spirit cannot create money. Does know this one. There's no amount of sacrifice or penance or whatever they call it, fasting. If you like, do 100 days fasting, I can tell you without missing words. No one here game to keep near pillow gain and you see money. It's not possible because it's against the natural norms that govern the universe. You can't build anything on nothing. Yes. So money is man creation. So if you want to earn money, you follow normal principle of earning. To be successful on earning money has the process, have the principle, you must follow it. You must be able to provide services there that will make people to pay you. Then you'll be able to tag the attach monetary value to the services you render. Or maybe you are selling something and people look at what you are selling, value it, and you name their price they pay. So why we do spiritual work is that if you are connected with your spiritual forces, they will give you inspiration. They will give you ideas that because you consulted them. Build personal relation. What you're actually looking for is inspiration. That spiritual thing, wisdom. Because before anything will happen in this gross material, because I've taken on a form in the spiritual realm, and I can tell you, earthly governance or whatever that is happening here is the prototype of what is happening in the spiritual realm. So in the spiritual, no one more, it will process. So ọ bụrụ na ihe mmụọ ga-emere gị bụ na ị chọrọ idevelopụ ka ị dị good n'ihe gbasalụ let's say editing, you long for it, then kpọkuo your spirits ha biko ha nye gị inspiration ka ọ ga-abụ ifu ihe editing ha ka ịghọta ya ọfụma. So they can give you inspiration, they can give you vision by telling you, you are looking for so thing now, why can't you go into so business? They give you inspiration. Everything you are seeing now created by man is started from inspiration. Even the phone you are using is somebody's inspiration that created it. You must inspire about it, imagine about it, and create it. So whatever you want to be, you want to be successful, money-wise, you first of all imagine it, get the inspiration, then ask yourself what must you do to get this in. You build those things gradually. What I have today, what I know today is not what just one day. And because that is my calling, I developed myself into it. I paid attention into it, and the spiritual gift begin to manifest. So what I'm telling you is that anything raw money cannot come by me doing spiritual work. Spiritual work is for you to build personal relations with them more, so that they will be fighting your battle, so that they will stand by you, so that we will give you the right vision of what to do, and so that they will protect your thing, having built personal relation with them, so that they will not allow anondobu or negative things to take what rightly belongs to you. Their primary purpose is protection, to protect you, so that nobody will steal what belongs to you. So why we are doing spiritual thing is to build personal relations, so that more get protect you. Because you have a fee here, man, or woman going to one more. That is primary purpose. So, but if you more give you the inspiration, and out of your own negligence or ignorance, you refuse to carry it out for the thing to begin to manifest in the land of the living, then you have yourself to blame. So, being successful here on earth, acquiring material things, you must do it yourself. So why we ask you to engage in the spirit, for you, the spirit to give you the wisdom and protection for you to be able to do it. Thank you.
Should we believe in dreams or intuition?
Yeah, thank you for that question. What is dreams? Dreams are those astral extracts from by our spirits. Like I told you in my previous lectures, that human beings are into two: the spiritual you and the physical you. Then when you are fully awake, you are awake in body and spirit. So because of the density of your body, you might not be able to grasp the message given to you. So when you fell asleep, there will be why you fell asleep is because you fell asleep, and there is this a little bit detachment. The spirit detached a little with the body, and that enables the spirit to travel into the world of gross material, and even beyond in the interior world, be able to get connected with positive vibrations or other vibrations in the spiritual realm. And when you wake up, the spiritual you will transfer that knowledge, the experience you had while sleeping, into your physical body. Now your physical brain will give it earthly interpretation. So it used to happen. The dreams are the way dreams I'm talking about. I'm not talking about noiba. The dream comes as a result of spiritual soul travel. The spirit will be able to grab so many things, get some certain information of what is happening in the spiritual realm. Then it's for our own benefit. Yes. But there are some certain people that are matured enough to the extent that the spirits communicate to them even when they are fully awake. We call it intuition. intuitive perception. Everybody, every genuine human being carries it. However, for you to understand, depend on your spiritual openness, how you open your spiritual and maturity in you, that will determine whether you will be grasp what you are being showed. Now, and match everybody with that tiny voice in you that whenever I want to do evil, that tiny voice will warn you. Don't do this, you will regret it. Very tiny. But sometimes because you are spiritual indolence, you have not developed yourself, you are not awakened, you brush it aside. And behold, few months later or later, few hours, you begin to regret not listening to that your inner spirit. So, intuition, if you develop yourself to the extent that you grasp your dreams correct, alright, and then grasp the intuition perception, alright, believe me, you can never go astray. You can never be deceived. Because even when somebody is deceiving you or trying to deceive you, the inner spirit is telling you, warning you that you are going to regret this. This person is not sincere. But shove it over, shove it off. And by so doing, maybe after some time you will get, but the mistake has been done. So because you are not paying attention to that intuition, early warning via the dream or via intuition. So for me, I would advise you, if you are spiritual, you must be awakened to the extent that you are always getting this dream that is so clear. Some of them are not actually dreams, some of them are just clear message. You don't like clear message, because I be on a dream. When we have a mere dream, and there are follow one lawyer, it can never happen. But real vision, just you will see it as television. It will happen. Like I told you many years ago, like 12 years ago, when I was here in Abuja, the way my compound is now is almost the same thing the way I saw it in the dream. But when I woke up, I was like, it's not going to happen. Because that time I was still very far away from Eze-Ana. I'm deep into Christianity. So that time, I was so afraid building anything in my father's compound. I've already bought a land in another town where whenever I come back from Abuja, I will stay there with my family and go back. So when I now saw my village house compound, transform the way it is now, I was like, no, it can't happen, because that time I've already bought land in another town where I choose to make a home. Because at that time I was running away from the enemies. So eventually, a few years down the line, that dream I had that time happened in the land of the reality. So show you that certain things are actually vision. It's not just made dream. So if you're a type that normally once you have dream, it happens. Then, and the intuition is very sharp, I will advise you to always pay attention to that your special gift, because it's special gift. Yes, thank you.
What are the benefits of going back to your roots?
Yeah, benefit of going back to your root is so much to it can never be overemphasized. And I can tell you, going back to your root is this, because apart from connecting to our roots, we just fade away. Example: if you see a mango tree, and for any reason, any branch of mango tree decide to detach itself from the main mango, we fade off. So we human being, our ancestors and our spiritual forces are like the taproot, the root, carrying us the branches. And if for any reason we decide not to remain connected to the tree itself, it can never bear fruit. So I will advise you, coming back to your root is not coming to be doing no kid or doing charms. No. Coming back to your root is to discover where you started. You discover the land of your birth, to make peace meant with be at peace with the gods of your land, your ancestors. Knowing fully well that nobody will love you elsewhere more than the gods of your land. Yes, nobody. I used to tell people that nobody will love you more than your root, because the spirit of your ancestors can go to war because of you. If you recognize them all. Example, if you are living in a compound where you have small children around, and there are these particular small children that they don't even care, they don't greet you. For any reason, you jam them along the road, maybe where they're having problem with these keke drivers and everything. You can decide to walk away. You know why? Because over time, those children they don't really greet you. So it happen. But if you see this particular child in the same compound with you, the child used to greet you very well every morning, is very ready to go for an errand for you. If for any reason you ran into that particular guy, this particular boy, having any issues, maybe misunderstanding with keke people, you ask question, what is the problem? And make sure the child is safe. Because the child have already built personal relations with you. But if the child have this attitude, I don't care. Whenever the child is in trouble, you will not come. The same thing is exactly what is happening to you and your ancestors. Because you don't recognize them. Okay, let me ask you a question. Yeah, you that are under the influence of my voice right now. If I know in the next 100 years, me and you will no longer be here. Yes, take it or leave it. Now, in the next 100 years, during this time, you have labored so much for the benefit of your lineage. So, in the next 100 years, you are in the land of the living, the land of the spirits, and maybe one of your great grandchildren came there, and also you are seeing other ancestors, maybe Saint Anthony, Saint Paul, and rest of them that they're on their own side. When their great grandchildren, visited, came to the land of the dead, he saw you, and instead of greeting you, he was busy shouting, Anthony Opadua, Anthony Opada, greeting St. Anthony, greeting St. Paul. How will you feel? You will be very disappointed, right? The same way you will feel in the land of the dead, that is the same way your ancestors are feeling right now. If I ask you, when was the last time you break cola in honor of your ancestors? Some of you don't even have dates when you celebrate your ancestors. In my own family, every January, first day, we do what we call Ancestral Day. Ancestral Day is when we celebrate our ancestors who fought. The place I call my ancestral land today, someone fought for it. Someone ensures that this land was secured, knowing fully well that I will be born one day. Yes, having his great grandchildren. Now, in my Obi, we have listed my generation to the fifth generation. On that particular day, we call upon them because they are the sense we know. Because I know nobody will love me. Saint Anthony will love me. Will never love me the way my grandfather did. You know why? Because my DNA, their own DNA runs me. Because I'm onye mara nna ya mara ndị Igbo. So me that they are seeing now is the representatives of my ancestors. So they are proud of me because I'm representing them well. But when you neglect them, believe me, you suffer. Some of you don't even recognize them. Some of you don't even call them anything. But let me tell you what will shock you. You that are a father today, he refuses out of your own ignorance to tell your children the importance of celebrating your ancestors. I can tell you, it will not be too long. You will become an ancestor. And your children will not celebrate you. You know why? You did not tell them the importance of celebrating you. After you are buried, everybody goes home. And that's the end of you. But if you had even you told them the importance of celebrating their ancestors and they have been doing it when you are alive, they will also be celebrating you, calling you a great man, that you tried your best. It might not be Dangote, but you tried your best to secure whatever you have secured now for their own benefit. So what I can tell you is it's very, very important for somebody to recognize his root because he is in a career. Nobody will love you more than your parents. Let me tell you. Any other person can pray for you to be great. But it's only your father that can pray, let my children be greater than me. Thank you.
We have come to the end of today's section of philosophy and life. If you have any questions based on today's teaching, kindly drop them on the comment section or DM Ogbuefi Ezeana on his WhatsApp numbers showing on your screen. For deep consultation, you can also reach him out on the same number. Ogbuefi Ezeana, it's nice having you today.
Thank you.
Thanks for your time. Before we go, is there any advice you have to our viewers today?
Yeah, viewers all over the world, my advice is simple. Always do the right thing. Keep following us, keep sharing our messages, keep telling people about our administrations. As you are doing this, may you remain blessed now and forevermore. Like I say.